Hey, it's Kimberly with StampinByTheSea.com, and I am super excited to talk to you this week about our challenge because it's our 5 favorite things. Now, I really had a hard time keeping it to just 5, but I'm going to show you on this particular layout some of my most favorite things I'd love to use in MDS. Now, some of them are actually not just products, they're actually with the program. So let's get busy. My number one favorite thing to use is natural compositions, and you will find this in your stamps. If you hit browse, you're going to find it as a standalone. Remember, you have your designer kits, and then you have just standalone stamp brushes that Stampin' Up! Has given us, or you can purchase. And this one is one that you would have to purchase. I love natural compositions because they're just that. They're very natural. And my favorite one I like to call the paper towel because it does look like a paper towel, and you can look very closely and see that that overlay it's almost like a textured cardstock. But you know, with our textured cardstock, I love it, but I have a hard time seeing that texture. So being able to see the texture on the layout with this natural composition, it is number one in my book. Another one that is my favorite, and it was actually a stamp set, is Border Banter. It's also one of our standalone stamp sets, and I'll tell you why I love it. I loved it as a stamp set, and I used it all the time. But my most favorite thing in this stamp set is this chevron. It's great because you can change it to any color that you want. And for this particular layout, what I decided to do was actually come over here to my match the color, hit my match color, and then I came over here to my son's helmet and chose the color that way, and love that tool as well. Third most favorite thing I love is our splatter. I have 3 splatters from a Split Second, which is a digital kit, and there are some other digital kits that have splatter like Game Day. But Stampin' Up! Also gave us 6 different splatters that we can use. One of my favorites is number 6 because it's a wide splatter, and you can see it right here. Let me see if I can click on it here. Maybe it doesn't want to. There we go. All right, you can see I can move it. See how that big square is? That is a pretty large area that, I mean, it was smaller when I first started out. I made it larger, but if you look at some of the layouts that are on different sites, that splatter is really popular, this particular one. Another one is the woodcuts. I love our woodcuts. We have about 4 different ones, and you're going to find those in your embellishments actually. I love the snow day ones, and this is actually one of the woodcuts, but my favorite thing about these is the ability to change the color. And by just clicking on that, I can change the color or recolor it. I'm sorry. Oops, it's not doing that. Let's come. There we go. You can come right over here to the recolor tool, and you can color it any color you want. Another one of my favorites is being able to make my own embellishments. Right over here, this piece is actually a layered piece, and so I wanted to make that one with you. So I went to my embellishments, and I don't know about you, but long ago when Stampin' Up! Had Hodgepodge hardware, it used to be one of my favorite embellishments to put on paper crafts. So with this, I can now put it on my digital layouts, and I can get a little crazy with it. And let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to take this one and make it a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to come over here to my punches and create a circle punch. Just come up to my basics. And then I'm going to take that circle and I'm going to put it right over that piece. And I'm going to just shrink it down just a little bit. I like doing this because I love that silver edge that I can get with this brad. I'm going to go ahead and color fill that to white. My computer says, I'm done, I'm done. There we go. Hit OK. And then I'm just going to add any embellishment at this point. And what I did was I used the woodcut. And so I'd come up here to my, actually, I'll come down over here to my global search tool, which is also my absolute favorite button on this whole program. And I'm just going to type in snow. And let's see what pops up. I'm going to scroll all the way down because I think I have it all the way there. It is snow woodcuts. And pick one of these snow day woodcuts. Let's go with number 5. And I'm going to just change that really small. And I'm just going to pop it up in there. And then voila, you can make your own embellishment. So that's it for my favorite products. My list could literally go on and on and on, but I think some of these, you know, one of the best things I can tell you is get into your program. I hear all the time, how can I find something? Literally jump into your embellishments, jump into your stamps, jump into your DSP and see what you own. Don't forget about this, the best tool that you have on this whole program, and that's your global search tool. Just type in something. You know, you're looking for the word day. Type in day and see what pops up. You will be so surprised about what you already own. All right, that's it for me. Have a fantastic week, and I can't wait to see what you do.